My pick this weekend, I'm gonna stick with it. I picked this four weeks ago, guys. I picked this 4 weeks ago. Unfortunately, I missed it by a week, but I'm gonna take McDowell. I think McDowell does a busher and he goes back to back. Look how good he ran there last year. This guy in the rain drove through the field and put like 15 seconds on him. And then when it went dry, he still had the pace. I mean, he doesn't have HMS pace, but this year they're so much faster than they were last year, and he was still a top 3 car all day last year. I think he wins this race. I think he wins it pretty convincingly. And then a hot take here. It could be a hot take. I don't think it's a hot take, but I just like the video I put up yesterday. I mean, this guy is having a Titanic-esque season. He is just falling off the edge of the planet in half, hit an iceberg. I don't know what happened. Chase Elliott, he's my dark horse this weekend. I don't think you could take him as a favorite this weekend. I know that the betting odds in Vegas will. I know everybody on ESPN will. I know everybody in the Appalachians will. But I don't think Chase Elliott is a favorite. I think he is a dark horse right now. He doesn't. One race this season he should pace, and that was at Indianapolis, and still got beat. And all the excuses coming out of the Appalachians this past couple days have been off the rails. They are crawling right now, and they are putting all of their eggs. They're putting their mortgage on this house, of their house on this race. This is the race they've got circled. They've had it circled for weeks now. Watkins Glen. I don't think he does it. I'm putting him as a dark horse. I think he's going to be there, but McDowell's going to win this race. 100%. Who do you got, Tom?
Of course, I've got McDowell too. I mean, right before the stream, we were talking about it, Jay. Back in 2016, we were hot on this dude and what he was doing with front row. What he was doing with Levine and the 95 car, getting kicked out there for Chris Bell and then coming over to front row. Or was it Matt?
No, they switched it. Yeah, it was Matt Benedetto, I believe.
It was. Yeah.
Because they went to Toyota and they wanted Matty D.
D. That's right.
But anyway, basically got shipped off, yeah.
Yeah. Went to front row and now doing work. The best underdog you could ever have in the Cup Series. Is he really an underdog anymore? No. Is he? I think this is the come up of Front Row Motorsports right here. We are seeing it. It is happening now. Front Row Motorsports in 1 or 2 years will be one of the top teams racing for wins in that Ford camp. Mark my words.
You know what this reminds me of is Furniture Row. Remember? Furniture Row had nothing until they got Kurt Busch. And then they end up going from, I don't know, mid-20s, 30s every week, and then they win a championship. Could we be seeing the next Furniture Row with Front Row?
Yes, I think so. It's the next come up, man. It is the next come up. Mark my words. Front Row Motorsports is going to get a third charter. I think it's going to take some time, but they're going to get it from Rick Ware because he's finished bottom 3 every freaking year. They're going to get Zane Smith in this series, and it's going to be over. The 34, 36, and 38 are going to take over this series. Just watch. Okay? That is my hot take there. And then for my dark horse, I'm going to go with Suarez. I mean, you could choose Elliott. You could choose Suarez. I think all 3 are a great choice for Watkins Glen. I really do. Even Tyler Reddick you could choose as a favorite. Not as a dark horse, but as a favorite, you could choose Tyler. I think Tyler Reddick's going to be fast, but I'm just going to go with Suarez. You chose Elliott. I think those 3 guys, again, are going to be up front competing for this win this weekend.